Guys, earlier today, like I do every day, I was scrolling TikTok. And I happened upon a video of this black guy. He's really popular. I like a lot of his content. He talks about, relationships and stuff. I'm not really into that, but he gives out a lot of sometimes like thought-provoking videos and topics. And today, the video was about how, as a man, he was like, how could you possibly lose a fight in a 1v1 with a dog? He said he don't care what the breed is. He said, as a man, he said, I don't care about how aggressive the dog is or how aggressive the breed of the dog is. He said, as a man, I'm aggressive too. He was like, we're not talking about like lions, tigers, or bears. He was like, it don't matter the breed of the dog. He said, I don't care what it is. I'm going to win a fight. He said, hand-to-hand combat, no weapons, no knives, no stick, no sword, no gun. He said, if it's just me as a man with my bare hands versus a dog, I don't care if it's a Dalmatian, a pit bull, Rottweiler. He said, I'm going to win. He said, period. I'm going to come out on top because I'm a man. And he just couldn't understand how, like, how as a man, how could you lose a fight with a dog? He actually talked about the video game Call of Duty. He said, like, in Call of Duty, in the video game, sometimes you have to go on missions where, like, you got, like, to choke out a dog or break their neck. He was like, as a man, he's like, there's a technique to it. He said, if you're going to fight a dog, right, if you're getting attacked by a dog and it's like, life or death situation, he said, all you got to do is, like, don't let the dog, if it's a huge dog, right, a big breed, don't let it get on top of you. Quickly take your arms, like your big muscles. You got the biceps and triceps popping, hopefully, as a man. He said, like, pretty much, like, put the dog in a chokehold position and immediately, like, cut off their circulation or, like, just break their neck. And he's like, boom, that's how you win. But I'm like, dude, it's literally on the news. Here in the States, again, I'm American. I hear on the news all the time about grown men getting attacked and mauled to death by dogs, or even just one lone dog, be it a pit bull, a Rottweiler, a cane corso. My sister used to have a cane corso named Kano. This dog literally looked like a horse running around in her house. Like, the average man, like the average American man is like, what, 5'9", out of shape. I'm not even trying to be mean or like trying to, clock y'all tea, but it's like, let's be real. The average American man is say like 5'9", 200 and something pounds, out of shape, kind of flubby. You mean to tell me if you put like the average American man up against a cane corso, he got to fight for his life, his wife's life, his children's life? You think with his bare hands he could come out on top? A pit bull, you know how vicious a pit bull is. Pit bulls, as human beings, we have literally bred them to be vicious killers. Like, they're like hunting dogs. And he's like, oh, it's not like a lion, a tiger, or a bear. It's just a dog. We domesticated them. We have the dominion over them. Like, it's a dog. He's like, as a man, I'm going to win a 1v1 with any dog. It doesn't matter the breed. I'm like, sir, you can't win them all.